What is good, stream? I should be live now. What the heck? Oh gosh. I'd be clicking the wrong things, dogs. Alright, what is up? Demonic, Swag Falcon, Joey. What is good, people? Up into the Ice Storm solos. Corgi, how are you? Carlos, Godly Hype, Joey, Carnage, Top Jelly. You know what's funnier than 24? 25. What's up, Leaf Boy? I'm not gonna say your name, but welcome to the stream. Will Rose, Augie, Kyrie. Bro, you gotta change your name, alright? That's not a good one. I'm usually not too much of a bum about people's names. But yeah. Say you know me, man. I know you, man. The Demonic. Congrats on 25th in the world. I'm actually 24th, but I just don't feel like updating the thumbnail every time. And the guy who I'm ahead of is like a bum, dude. Like, he plays literally just for wins. Like, I looked at his Fortnite tracker last night because after the stream I played a few games to get gameplay for a video. I played 3 games, had a 10 kill win, a 13 kill win, and then I died at the start of one. And he had gotten like 3 1-kill wins. Like, the man just straight up plays for wins, so I don't really care. But it is pretty cool to have that. And that's for all platforms too. For Xbox, I'm like 6th, but for all platforms, I'm like 24th or 25th something. Thank you, Carnage. If you guys have not already liked the stream, please remember to do so. No, I'm not playing with viewers. I needed to order more cords to record game chat. And I did order them. They just haven't came yet. But I had to order a new chat link cord and then like the thing that plugs into the controller. And then I also had to order new control freaks for my normal controller. That way I could use that one. Thank you, Top Jelly. Thank you. What's up, Wanton? Welcome to the stream. What's up, Brendan? So yeah, I will play with viewers once I get that stuff. But I can't record game chat right now. I forgot the lobbies take hella long. And then I also got new like cords for my normal controller. That way it doesn't always disconnect. Do I know Yara? No, I do not know who. I know who that is. I don't know him personally. But I've seen him on like Instagram, I think. Yeah, I get told I look like him a lot. Buzzback. I don't know. I've never seen him. What's up, Timmy? How are you? Do I have a light goal? So as many as possible. New binds? Yeah, I changed my key binds the other day. I switched the pickaxe button and the edit button. I'm still getting used to that. A lot of times you'll see me like in the video I uploaded today, which will come out in like 2 hours. There's a point where I like start pickaxing something and it was because I meant to edit it, but like the pickaxe was already out, so we might as well just commit to it. Shouldn't you just focus on solos instead of playing with subs? Well, I mean, I do play solos a lot. When I play with viewers, it's usually towards like the end of the stream or like a one-off thing. But yeah. I shouldn't just focus on solos. No, I honestly don't care like that much about like the leaderboards and stuff. If I did, you would see me going Wailing Woods and like trying to avoid people all game. If I just cared about wins. What's up, Kovacs? Welcome to the stream. Damn, I be dropping hella bad with this fog everywhere. What's up, Soul Edits? It's not good. Is this an AR? Alright, sweet, it is. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this slurp right away. Oh god. This lady needs to chill out. Dude, that's sketchy. She legit scared me. How many solo wins do I have? Like 2,300 something. I could show you after this game. Bro, chill out. Pussy got a deagle. Oh my god. What just killed me? Oh, that guy. Whatever. I don't want to be in that match anyways. That was bad. I do not like the fog at the start of the match. I can never see where I'm dropping. I don't know. I don't know why they thought that was reasonable in any way. Because right there, I thought I was getting shot at the guy from the house, but I was getting shot by a guy who was coming from the hangar or whatever, where the planes are. My solo wins, I have 2,412. And then 490 in duos, and then 303 in squads. Alright. Yeah, 2,400. You guys gotta get the pumper nickel. Medical's fire. What's your guys' favorite emote in this game? Let me know. You went to sleep reasonably last night at 12? Good shit, Timmy. I streamed until like 1, I think. And then after that, I ate something and then got gameplay for the video that's going to be uploaded in like 2 hours. And then eventually I went to sleep. Oh, and then I edited the video and like stuff. And then I went to sleep. I was just happy to be able to like not feel like shit because yesterday I was like pretty sick. Or not sick, but like I had a really bad headache. And then like it was so bad that like I started feeling sick. I haven't checked Instagram today, Wailing. I'm sorry. But it's been pretty good. Like I said, I feel much better today, so that's good. One thing I really dislike about this event is I feel like it takes way longer to load now. And it seems like it's like that for everybody. That's why sometimes when I get in the lobby, it's taking forever for the game to start. Like when we get in the... We're in like the battle bus area and we're just chilling for a long time. It's probably because everybody else is taking forever to load. Like this game we loaded in late, so we don't have to wait that long. It's weird. I don't know if it's like that on other platforms. Favorite Fortnite season? I don't know. I don't know if I really have one. There's a lot of... I think late season 6 was really good after they buffed the shotguns. Season 7 is probably my least favorite. What's up, Bryce? What's up, Ethan? -17, that's a rip. What's up, Connor? Dude, I could not live in the snow. Like, the snow in this game has me depressed. It's like, there's no color. Where's the color at in Fortnite now? It's all just like snowy and foggy. I couldn't live like this. What's up, Clumsy? It doesn't really snow much where I live. Alright, hopefully I don't hit these lines I can't see. I know where they are though, because I play this game way too much. But yeah, I don't know if I have really... I think late season 4 was really good after they buffed the SMGs and you could do double pump or you could do shotgun SMG. I think late season 6 was really good. Obviously the older seasons, but I don't think the gameplay was that amazing back then. But it was like new, so that has its value. Whereas now everybody's been playing this game for like a year, so people are like burnt out on it more. You know? You hate the fog? Yeah. I feel you. I'm not a fan personally. We have him at like 20 HP. Alright, he's dead. So awkward. Nice new title. Thank you, Isaac. Game ruined season 4 for you? Why? What was wrong with season 4? I don't remember. I mean, nothing was perfect. There's problems everywhere, you know? I don't think anything will ever be perfect, but I like most of the seasons of this game. It's just this one I really am not a fan of because of the way they changed the circle and made it to where it favors the edge more, because that just creates a lot of, I don't know, unenjoyable games, I feel like. And then the planes and stuff. Not my favorite. Yeah, that guy didn't even have heals, so I don't know what he was boxing himself in for. That guy I killed, like he literally didn't even have any healing items, so I'm not sure what he was trying to turtle for. Oh gosh. How much did we do there? 40? The P90 is honestly kind of absurd. We almost died to that frag because I wanted to commit and get the damage in there. I'm gonna try to pop this med kit. Y to edit? I do play claw, so I can hit AXB-Y without taking my thumb off the analog stick. And it's easier for me to hit AXB or Y than the paddle. I didn't like the paddle for editing. But that's just me. There's a pump right there, but... Look at our mat count. We're quite low. This guy's like all the shield in the world. I'm just gonna push him. Damn it, he got me. Is it possible to play Claw on PS4? There you go. That's how you do it. It's the same thing. Let me open OBS so I can actually see. But not difficult. And the whole confusion that the Fortnite community has with playing Claw, I don't know. It's pretty simple. Your index finger is on A, X, B, and Y. Your thumb's on the analog stick. If you guys want to use my code in the shop, it is evolve-jake, like you'll see on your screen right now. And if you do use that code and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. Both my Instagram and Twitter are evolve-jake, just like my channel name is, just like you'll see at the bottom of the screen on the overlay. Yes, Crackshot is on my random select. Oh, because you didn't like Dusty Divot in the factories? I feel you. Yeah, the PS4 controller is just really cramped for me. I don't know. Like, even not playing Claw on PS4, like, it's just really cramped for building, I feel like. That's why I don't like it. But it's whatever. It's just people have different preferences. But, like, playing COD and stuff, I didn't mind the PS4 controller. It's mainly just, like, the building aspect of this game that I disliked the PS4 controller for. Yo, Ethan, I saw your dance video. That shit was good. Can I watch it on stream without you copywriting me? I'm 70th on solos. You're looking at this season. For all time, I'm 24th. Do I just need to get a screen that's the Fortnite tracker leaderboard? Hold up. I might as well. But I'm probably 70th for this season, but my title is about all time, not this season. I have 2,400 solo wins. Let it slide for me. I don't even know if you can copyright strike me because you don't have monetization. I'm not sure how that works. But no, for all platforms, all time I'm 24th. For Xbox One, all time I'm 6th or 7th. Got some unfortunate timing there. We almost killed that Lynx. We almost got her. But I just didn't have the material. I'm like, that's a situation where, like, if we have mats and HP on kill, then we, like, completely get out of that for free, most likely. I did clickbait. I'm 24th, not 25th. I'm not gonna, I'll probably drop to 25th. The guy who I'm ahead of is, like, cares way more about winning than I do. Like, I could show you guys the thing after this game. Like, he'll be getting, like, 1 or 2 kill wins consistently. And I don't feel like doing that because I don't care about it that much. I love how Doof makes me put on Crackshot and then he leaves. SMH. Have fun eating, bud. Yeah, I mean, and there's nothing wrong with that. I just don't really feel the need. Like, I don't care about it that much, you know? If that's what he wants to do, he can do whatever he wants. I don't... Like, I'm not criticizing. I'm just not willing to go to that length, you know? What's good, Robert? 20-second like. Welcome to the stream. Sub Lucky Jack. Doof. I know, right? I should have just bought Doof Crackshot and then maybe he would have stopped asking me to use it. SMH. Got nobody on us this game. Iffy circle. It could go either way. And we, I drank a slurp. Shoot. God, the people that play this game annoy me so much. The fog. Gotta love it. Land Haunted Hills? I'd rather not. This man will not get hit by my gas. He's impervious. Alrighty then. Do you like that the dual pistols are back? I don't mind them. When the shotguns weren't very good, I was kind of more inclined to use them. But now that the shotguns have been buffed, I don't really want to use the dual pistols. But a lot of times, like, if I don't have other things that I would want, they're a decent weapon to have. But shotgun deagle is like my ideal close range combination. What level am I? This season like 90 something. I think like 98, I want to say. It's pretty bad. I don't want to talk about it. What's up, Emilio? Yeah, the dual pistols were a fine weapon. I honestly don't know why they were removed in the first place. I thought they were in a good spot. Like, they're very effective if you use them correctly, but they're not like super easy to use. Yeah, the deagle is really, really good. The deagle aimbotter, welcome to the stream. Just talking about the deagle. Give a 0 kill win. Probably in squads at some point for sure. As far as solos goes, I don't think so. I would have to really try to do that. Your lifetime solo placement is 70th. Alright, late day. I'll show you after this game that you're wrong. But if you just wait until the end of the stream, I'll show you, okay? Or end of the game, rather. You're looking at this season, not lifetime. I probably should have hang on to the big shield there, but I wasn't paying attention because people keep accusing me of lying. And I'm not. I'm not sure what you're looking at. You might be looking at like the TRN rating or something, but as far as wins go, Priscilla's I'm 25th or 24th. Gosh damn it, dude. I literally hate the Fortnite community, dude. Can't you just fuck off? Let's go. I should have just had this pulled up because I know there's idiots that just exist just to accuse people of lying. Display capture. Alright. Look at this. Leaderboards. All platforms wins solo. '24th. Evolve Jake. And then for Xbox, I'm 6th. Or 7th. See? But like I was saying, this guy is likely to pass me. That's why I have it as 24th or 25th. Because he legit gets like low kill wins constantly. Like he clearly cares about it way more than I do. I just have this pulled up at all times just in case, because there's likely to be people that look at the wrong thing, because Fortnite Tracker, like, there's so much information. Try to delete the remove. Here we go. That person getting 1 kill wins, right? That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm going to be 25th, because I'm not willing to do that. Like I said, if I was really, 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 really concerned about wins, you would see me going Wailing Woods. I think Wailing Woods is like the best spot for wins, but it's just not enjoyable to play, and it's not enjoyable to watch either. My favorite landing spot, I don't really know, to be honest. I like Lazy Links, Dusty Depot, Tomato, Retail, Lucky Landing is really good too. I feel like Lucky Landing's pretty underrated because they added a quad crasher there, so you can pretty much always like get out without getting screwed by the storm. Happy Hamlet is really good if you just want to win. There's never anybody there. I've been going Tilted a good amount like off stream. Get a 0 kill solo. I don't want to do that. What's up, Quarth? Shifty shafts, I think, is also really good in Season 7. Because you can, like, the way the circle is changed in Season 7 was it was made to favor the edge of the map more. And that really screws me because a lot of the spots I like are over here. And if it goes, like, Pleasant Mountains, it's just not an enjoyable game. Whereas, like, when I go shifty, I can either go shifty salty if the zone's over here, which is nice. Or I can go shifty tilted if the zone is over here, which is nice. So I don't get, like, in weird situations where, like, I have to play circle and see nobody or fight people and get circle screwed. What's up, Alea? So shifty has actually been one of my favorite spots for those reasons. It just kind of works regardless of what the circle does for me. Am I going to play CSGO? No, probably not. I don't have a good enough computer. What's up, Nutty? Do you play CSGO? You really hope the shop is good? Maybe. I don't know if we'll get anything new today. We've gotten some new skins in the past few days. Maybe we will. I don't know. What are you guys hoping to see in the shop? Seems like a lot of people like that fish skin. I don't know if you guys have that yet. Didn't know people rated that highly. Like some sort of meme I'm not getting. You love CSGO? I was watching CSGO earlier today. Yeah, I've never played that game, but I've watched like a good amount of it. Like as far as like competitive goes for that game, I've probably watched since like mid 2015. The Gold Trooper? The Fly Trap recently came out. I don't think the Gold Trooper will come out until next Halloween. Or yeah, Halloween this year. I imagine the Gold Trooper will come back. And then what's it called? The Elf will probably come back around holiday time this year. They gotta leave one to keep it rare to like draw excitement for this season. Hopefully we can get some shield here. And an AR. Alright. Not an AR, but it works. The suppressed pistol is actually really versatile. Back when the burst was still in the game, I'd rather get this in the burst. I love the flapper. That's my dance. We get the deagle too, which is really good. So at this point, I'm looking for more shield and assault rifle instead of the pistol, even though this pistol is good. And then if we can find a pump instead of the tack, we'll be really good off. I don't think the Gold Trooper and Codename Elf will come back for a few years. Maybe, but I don't know if they drag it out for a few years. Because what they could do is this year, like, they could bring back Codename Elf. And then they could not bring back one of the other skins that they brought back already. Like maybe the Red Nose Ranger doesn't come back this year, but Codename Elf does, and then Red Nose Ranger is like the rare one next time, or the female crack shot. They could just always like stagger one out. And then for this Halloween, I don't know, maybe Bunny Moon doesn't come back, or one of the other Halloween skins. Because if something hasn't came out in like over a year, it's going to be somewhat rare. Nice, we got a pump right there. Even though it's like a green pump for a blue tack, I'm going to take it just because I really, really don't like the tack. And it looks like we got a pretty good circle, yeah. I can go with Shifty Salty here. That was an accident. But like I was saying, if the zone went over to Pleasant Mountains, I would just go Shifty Tilted. That's why I like Shifty. Because no matter what, I get like a decent circle. Whereas like if I land Tomato and the zone goes Pleasant Mountains, it's kind of a boring game to play out. Or if I land Dusty and it goes Pleasant Mountains, it's kind of a boring game to play out. Because I want to go like Salty to find people. But if I do that, then I'll get circle screwed because the zone is far away. That's why I've been coming here a lot. But I really wish Greasy was still in the game, because if Greasy was still in the game, I'd probably be going Greasy a lot this season. Brainiac? Yeah, I actually really like Brainiac. I don't use that skin enough. Do I play off-stream often? I have been recently. To get gameplay for videos, and then also I've been trying to get better at going to spots that like are more populated. That way I can go there on stream and get better games. But usually no, but like the past few days I've been playing off-stream. Like yesterday after the stream, I wanted to get gameplay for a video that I'm uploading in like, it's like scheduled to upload in like 2 hours. And I got a decent game within like 2 games. I'm gonna go with this heavy. I typically prefer the pump, but a green pump I'll sometimes take the heavy, and we haven't used it yet today, so maybe it'll be good to us. The heavy was pretty good to us yesterday. Jake coming with the fire thumbnail. That's all Abby. Abby always makes my thumbnail. She did a really good job. I actually really like this thumbnail. I don't know if she's in the stream, but if she is, she makes really good shit. You think the soccer skins won't come until 2020? Or there's some soccer event that's gonna happen soon. I think it's like the women's soccer or something like that. That people were, I don't know, someone in my chat said there was some women's soccer championship coming up this year, and they think the soccer skins are gonna come back for that. Makes sense. And they like Epic knows that that's something people want, so they'll definitely bring it back and make money off it. Same with like the football skins. I bet they'll come back when the Super Bowl happens. I had someone come to my stream the other day and was like, I hate this game. There's too many soccer skins in my games. Like, bruh, that's not something that Epic made happen. Like, I could be like, I dislike the zombies. The fog is really annoying. But now this person's complaining that they're playing against soccer skins. Which isn't even an inherently bad thing. They're saying that they're playing against tryhards all the time. But it's just pretty funny how they worded it. I didn't get any of the soccer skins. I think when that came out was when I first got PlayStation. And I had to, like, get used to the PS4 controller, like, within a few days for a tournament. And so, the only skin I got in there was, like, Rex. Do they still sell the Royal Bomber controllers? I really want the Royal Bomber skin. And I know they're bringing account merging, so, like, I could get it on my Xbox. There's a way to get it on Xbox anyways. I've seen it in solo matches. And like solo isn't crossplay. Did I unfriend you? Maybe. I unfriend people a lot if I'm not playing with viewers. That way the next time I do play with viewers, it's easier for me to find people. Like if I have like 500 people on my friends list and I'm trying to find the person that I pick to play with when I am playing with viewers, it's like difficult and it just like makes things take longer. So I do unadd people unless there's someone I know who's in the stream like every time. So if it was you, I probably would have kept you. I didn't mean to. Do I like the FAMAS? Not really. It's not bad, but I just am not good with it. Seems like this has already been looted. You don't have the first two PS4 skins? I have the Blue Striker, I think is what it's called, the Frozone one. Am I gonna play with viewers later? No. I don't have the stuff to record game chat. I had to order new ones, and I did order new ones, but I don't know when it's here. And I wasn't gonna pay for 2-day shipping because it was like more than the shit it was itself. Somebody was shooting off at zombies over here, so let's see if we can kill him. What's up, Ben? Alright, and since he's killing zombies, he's likely going to have shield because the zombies give you shield. I don't know if he saw me or not. Oh my gosh. This is like worst case scenario. Oh my gosh. Hold on guys, we gotta clear out these zombies. Dude, this man won't die. We have Toxic with the 20. No message, but just has a $20 dono. That's crazy Toxic. That's a lot for a dono. Everyone get some Toxic hype in the chat. I do appreciate it, my dude. I don't know if you meant to put a message and you didn't, but you type something in the chat, I'll make sure to read it. What's up, Will? Drum gun was so OP. The drum gun was really good, but one of the reasons why the drum gun was so annoying was because shotguns were trash at the time. So shotguns being buffed would make the drum gun not as much of a problem. They definitely shouldn't bring it back, but the reasons why SMGs were so powerful back then was because shotguns were garbage. Now that shotguns are good, it wouldn't be as annoying because you could just, if you catch somebody off and get good timing, you can one pump them. I want the Royal Bomber skin for sure. If the drum gun comes back, will I use it? I mean, yeah, I'll use it if it's good. I'm not one of those people that's like, oh, this thing is OP. I'm not going to use it. I would still probably take Deagle shotgun over it unless they nerf the Deagle as well. It depends. I think Deagle is really good. The Deagle is probably one of the... Like, I think this combo right now, the Deagle shotgun is the best combo in the game. Without a doubt. Maybe what I would do, this is kind of just like an idea. I'm not sure. We would have to see how it goes. But if they brought back the drum gun, you can maybe ditch out the AR and use drum gun deagle shotgun, or deagle shotgun drum gun, and then use the deagle for more long range shots, and then the drum gun for more medium range shots, because the drum gun was actually quite good at medium range. So that would actually probably be the best combination, but we would have to see. Because like if somebody's quite long range, you can use first shot accuracy with the deagle and then drum gun them down. Then obviously you have your shotgun. You prefer pump SMG? I mean, yeah, pump SMG is really good too. If you like, it just is preference. That's why I really like this weapon balance. There's a lot of things that you can use. Like deagle shotgun is very good. Shotgun SMG is good. Single shotgun is somewhat viable because the shotguns are good. I think the weapon balance is really good right now. Do I have a heavy shotgun? Yeah, I haven't gotten the blue shotgun. We had green pumps, and if I have green pumps, I often take the heavy. Unless, like, I'm just not feeling the heavy that day. I'm not sure where these bums are. 100k elims? I think only high distortion has that, or did Ninja hit it too? No. There's this trap in that building. There's a guy in here. I hear him walking around. See? Like if you catch somebody off, this is so good. Such good damage. And then the deagle also has the added utility of like being able to break walls and shit. I'm gonna go ahead and take this. I'm also gonna take the suppressed scar. In this situation, I would take the suppressed scar anyways, but sometimes I don't like it. But with the zombies in the game, it's really good. With the zombies in the fog, the suppressed scar has a lot more value in my mind. Because if you get cornered by zombies and you have to kill them, you could do so with the suppressed scar without giving your position away. And then if the fog is up too and you like try to engage on somebody and you have the suppressed, it could be hard for them to find you sometimes. And then also if the fog is up and you're killing somebody, like your gun isn't making noise and it's hard for other people to see you too. So I feel like you're less likely to get third partied. Whereas when the fog is up, I feel like a lot of people just kind of play off sound. And like you can hear the suppressed weapon. It's not like 100% silent, but it makes it harder for them to pinpoint where you are. That's why you'll probably see me running the suppressed a lot today. I'll still take the normal scar over it, but especially at this point in the game, late game, like mid game, the suppressed is really good. Some builds that happened over here. Looks like somebody had redeploy, so they might just be in a completely different location now. Because like people only build up like that if they're trying to use redeploy. Even if he was going to use a launch pad, I feel like he wouldn't have built up that high without like reinforcing it. What's good, Ryan? Yeah, I feel like the team modes would be pretty frustrating with the fog. I'm pretty sure this is a person in here instead of a zombie. Yeah, it is. Dude, go away. Once again, the gas just forces that kid to die. Just like the other guy we killed this game, the gas literally just forces them into our shots. Like, the gas doesn't even do much. It just creates a situation that's easy for us to win. Because that guy was playing awkward. What's up, Jackson? There's somebody fighting over here. I kind of want to farm up zombies for the shield since we're kind of isolated anyways. Is this fucker standing next to the tree? Dude, default blends in with trees. No wonder all the bums stand next to trees. Could you guys see him? Because I like could not. What's up, Zad? And Dalton, welcome to the stream. Dude, gas plus the fog. I can't see shit. I don't know why I threw that. Let's try to get up on this house. He has the quad launcher, though, so I don't really need to waste mats reinforcing my stuff because it'll just be broken anyways if he shoots a rocket. Dude, why is it so difficult for me to place a staircase next to the one that I'm on currently? Like, I can never do that. He has a quad, so I don't want to go too high because he'll just break it. I don't understand the people that play this game. Dude, where'd his quad launcher go? Right there, he was trying to trap me. But it was fine. I knew I had him one shot, so I just took my time and hit a shot before he had a trap down. If he would have put the trap down, you can just deagle it. If you have the deagle, you can one shot every wall as soon as it gets placed. Even the metal and brick walls, like when they first get placed, you can just deagle them out. So like the deagle counters traps as well. In a sense, we have 3 opponents left. Just rifting to get vision, although we really don't even get that much out of it because the fog. I hear somebody shooting off over here. I think he's shooting at zombies. Alright. I like how they vaulted porta-forts and not porta-fortresses. I mean, I'm happy they vaulted porta-forts, but they should have vaulted porta-fortress as well. I feel like the reason they didn't was just because the porta-fort was older. Well, we got zone. This is a person running up on me. I seriously can't build through that. This game is broken. There should never be things that you can't build through. Unless it's like other player structures, you know? Oh my gosh. Gotta read the or use my minis. What's up, Rich? How are you? That was tough. Dude, I don't understand this game. I do not understand this game. Tell me why that lady was like a decent player when they were fighting me. She was nothing too special, but like she knew how to build and she hit her shots. But like when she plays against that bot, she just like stands there and dies. I'm so confused. Let's get some GGs in the chat. And if you guys have not already, please do remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you would like to see more. I do live stream Fortnite Battle Royale every single day. Mostly just solos. I'm doing pretty good. The zombies literally saved us there. That's crazy. Because the zombies knocked out our builds, and then because the zombies knocked out the builds, the other person went to fight the other guy just because he was trying to get away or whatever because it was chaotic. If he would have just stayed on top of me, we probably would have died. It would have been a 50-50 fight either way. If you guys want to see my stats, I currently have 2,413 solo wins with 40,000 kills, 490 duo wins with 7,800 kills, and then 303 squad wins with 6,100 kills. And then here's today's item shop for another hour. We have the Reaper pickaxe, the pumpernickel, and then this Ice Queen, which is pretty nice. If you guys want to get any of this stuff and use my code, it is evolve-jake, like you'll see on your screen right now. If you do use that code and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. My Instagram and Twitter are both evolve-jake, just like my channel name. My birthday's in February, but nobody knows my birthday aside from like Maddie, I think. advice to get your channel started, just make good content. And keep doing that and keep trying to make your content better. And if it's something good and if it's something that people want to watch, they'll watch it. But just make stuff that you enjoy making and try to make it good. That's about all I can tell you. Like for me personally, when I started my channel was just because I like made the type of stuff that I would want to watch. We have Toxic with the 2. Thank you, Toxic. Everyone get some Toxic hype in the chat. He donated a 20 during that game and then a 2 just then. Tips for playing Claw. You just put your index finger on the XBY buttons and then you do it. But yeah, that's the biggest thing I can tell you with streaming or videos is just make the type of stuff that you would like to watch. And then if you do that and you like continue to improve, then you will grow. There's a lot of luck involved. And like starting out now is harder than when I started out. Because I started streaming this game around season 2, like a little bit before season 2 came out is when I started streaming Fortnite a lot. And it was less saturated back then. If I would have started like way sooner, like a month sooner than I did, I would have been way better off. Like way better off. It was, like season 1 it was much easier to grow in because like people didn't realize that the game was about to blow up. Like there's a lot of channels that you could look at like during season 1 that like got really big. And then just kind of died off once like bigger streamers started streaming the game. And then there's a few people who got big in season 1 who actually like kept that success and like continue to make good content. Like Maddie, for example, like she started streaming during season 1 and that definitely benefited her, but also like her channel didn't just die when other people started streaming the game. Whereas there's a lot of people that she and I used to watch back then, or like that we at least knew about, who like don't even really exist anymore, who had like successful channels back then. So like timing isn't everything, but it can certainly help. If you get good timing and you make good stuff, it doesn't matter. You'll like get that nice little benefit, but you're not gonna like get sustained success is basically what I'm saying. A lot of people look at that and they're like, I can't grow because I didn't start at this time, which isn't true. Oh my gosh, Will. But yeah, when I started my channel, it was because a lot of the people, well, one, I just liked YouTube, and I had another channel I did before this, but like during Infinite Warfare, a lot of like the YouTubers and streamers I used to watch just like hated playing that game, so they didn't make anything on that game. So I was like, I'll make videos and make the stuff that I would have liked to watch, since like nobody's doing that. And then eventually World War II came out, and I didn't like that game, but I liked Fortnite way more, and then I started streaming Fortnite instead. How many hours do I play each day? I would say like 5 to 8. Like yesterday, I think I streamed like 5.5 hours, and then I played like 3 games after to get gameplay for a video that's uploading in like an hour. And then, so yeah, that was probably like 6 hours I played yesterday. My favorite skin before Rex came out was the elf. Name elf. Nice, we got our deagle. We need shield though. I do have a suppressed weapon, so we could farm up zombies if it comes down to that, but I don't want to do that. There we go. I'm going to hold on to this for now because I might find minis. Damn, this house hooked us up. Grappler for now. I've been using this a lot off stream as well, which you'll see in the video that I'm posting today. There's like that game last night was kind of crazy. There's so many people that I just grappled at and then destroyed them with the deagle. The grapple is absurd. Like I feel like people know the grappler is absurd, but it just doesn't get complained about because there's like planes in the game. Alright, we got a guy shooting over here. I'm gonna go ahead and pop this shield and then we'll go fight him. People only like the Rex for the backpack. Why are you roasting my skin? What's up, Andric? Welcome to the stream. What's the vid about? It's tips for this like Ice Storm limited time mode. And then the gameplay is like I think a 13 kill win, something like that. It's always frustrating whenever I get like a decent kill game like that, people die to the storm. Nice. He looks like he has a purple pump for me. Yes, he did. We got these duels right there. I don't really want to use them though. We're already at max wood somehow. Furniture coming in clutch. Whiplash and John Wick. I've never really used John Wick. Like I have used them, but not very much. Whiplash is the Pez skin. Are you gonna get the guy Whiplash? I don't know if you've seen that leaked, but there's a like guy version of that coming that has like the blonde haired default guy. And then he has like the Whiplash outfit on, but in a male version, obviously. Oh shoot, we gotta get going to Salty. Especially because if I take a decent amount of time on this rotation, we're likely to get circle screwed. I just want to have some sort of heals. There we go. My sensitivity is 6. I'll probably make a settings video later this week, just so I can have that to link to as a command. Because I did recently change everything. I changed my keybinds like the day before yesterday, and then I did mess around with my sensitivity a bit. I don't think there's much of a difference, Zombie. I've played on both a good amount. What is good, Maddie? I was just talking about you. Because people are asking about YouTube. And I was saying there's a lot of people that we used to watch who were big in Season 1 who like don't exist anymore. So like timing is not everything. You know who I'm talking about. But people act like timing is everything. Like if they haven't started their channel yet. You gotta get the Shia LaBeouf memes out. Gotta do it. Especially because early on, like your streams and stuff probably isn't gonna be that great anyways. I mean, it might be good, but it's not as good as it could be just because people improve over time as they do things. It's just kind of how it goes. Retail hooked us up though. We got the Suppressed Scar, which is not my favorite gun, but in the Fort Nightmares or whatever this shit is called, I really like it because you can kill zombies with it. And if you're fighting people in the fog, you're harder to see. So the suppressor actually really helps. Got a Deagle Pump. And then we have the Grappler as well. Which the Grappler is absurdly good. What's good, Jesse? Oh yeah, Jesse is shoot. I forget too, but I know who they are. Crap. I remember you would play with them and then like their brothers or whatever would be like loud in the background. Dude, where are the bums at? I don't want to waste my grapples. GTA? Yes, that's what it was. You're right. Corgi was here earlier. Maddie, you missed it. There's a bum fighting zombies over here, but like I might not have time for that. We do have the grappler if it comes down to rotating. Because the zone could go to Viking Mountain. Sounds like there's actually 2 people fighting. Yo, what's up? 2468? I thought your name was 2048. I used to play that game all the time. You guys know the game where you like slide the tiles? I used to play that game so much. I'm gonna stick with the bigs because that's 1 mini. But I hit it though. I wish I was recording that. I think I was streaming. I don't know if I was streaming that or if that was after the stream. That was the best thing ever. Yeah, I told you this shit would go Viking Mountain because we're in Season 7. And there's somebody else fighting zombies over here. The fog. Oof. Yo, the fog plus corn be the ultimate nuisance. Guys, don't shoot at the gold zombies. I literally just found this guy because he shot at the gold zombie and then you could see the health bar from hella far away. Don't shoot at them. Just run away. You're not going to kill them anyways. Like a gold weapon isn't worth it. And if you guys want to do the challenges for zombies, use the planes. Like you can get the challenges done so quickly in a plane. Do I still play Claw? Yes. You're like my favorite YouTube streamer? I assume you're talking to, yeah, you're talking to Matt Inf. My favorite YouTube streamer too. Dude, where the hell is he rotating to? Alrighty then. But yeah, when you hit the gold zombies, there's a health bar that everybody can see, and it just gives your position away. It's so free. I don't know why people feel the need to do that. Look, like, I have actually a lot of zombie kills this game, but I typically don't kill, like, any zombies. Especially in the late game, if the zombies are chasing you around, it really gives your location away. Ooh, need to reload this. Wait, Matt Inf is here? Matt Inf is talking to you. Oof. Yo, what's up, Josue? How are you? He's rifted. You can't even see your car? I don't know how you live where it snows. Like, I was saying this earlier. The snow has me, like, mad depressed in this game. The snow and the fog, like, there's no color. One of the things that was so good or nice about Fortnite was that it was so, like, pleasurable to look at. Because it was, like, super colorful and, like, super saturated. Whereas now it's all just, like, foggy and snowy. I don't know. It doesn't really snow where I live, but I would imagine that would be sad. Can you chill out, dude? You're trying to learn Claude so hard? I mean, if it hurts you or it feels really uncomfortable, don't play like that at all. Like, I would never tell somebody to play like that if it... Like, some people say it hurts. It's never hurt me at all. I don't know. Did I see the event? No. I slept all day yesterday because I was not feeling well. I had a really bad headache. And then, like, when I get really bad headaches like that, like, it's just bad. Like, I start feeling sick. Like, my neck and shit hurts too. That's not good. Jalen, you're going to have to be competing with Baxter, but I don't know if you're going to be able to, I don't know. That's going to be a tough one. No one can compete with Bax. Let's get up here. This man jumped out of the plane. Bro, why can I not do that? I can literally never place a staircase next to the one that I'm on. Like, it's I don't know why. It shouldn't be difficult for me, but that's like the weirdest thing that I have a problem with. Okay, suppressed scar. Do you guys see the suppressed scar just apparently not having any bloom? It's nice when it works like that. Alright, I might ditch this grappler now. We only have 5. Do I have Xbox Connect? No. When I bought my Xbox, I literally sold the Connect as soon as, like, I bought it. Like, I bought it and then opened it in the store and told them I didn't want that. And then traded it in. I swear to God. We were getting shot from somewhere. I want that RPG. Although the grappler can be good if you get cornered. Like, the grappler is so good, as you saw there. I didn't even really push that guy with it, but, like, we got ourselves quickly to a different angle that he wasn't prepared for. Alright, those zombies over there aren't aggroed on anything, so I don't think anybody's coming from over there. Alright, whatever. My editing is so trash right now. I'm still getting used to that switch on the button. Like, a lot of times I hit my edit button and then I hit, like, the old confirm button. Like, right there. I keep, like, hitting the wrong confirm button, which brings out my pickaxe now. I should probably, like, I don't even know, like, unbind it or something. I just have the normal Xbox One. If I had to get a new Xbox, I would just get the X, but I haven't had to get a new one yet. So there's no real reason for me to get the S when the X exists. Like, I'd rather just, like, what is it, $100 different? If I was going to have to buy a new one, that's what I would do. And at this point, there probably isn't much of a need anyways, because I think the new consoles will come out next year. In 2020. Alright, let's go. I don't know how that's gonna be. I'm gonna go over to these mountains. Seems like there's somebody on that zip line. That should be my kill. But okay. That's why I don't use the zip line, guys. Look at how free that was. What's up, VNAD? And if you guys have not already, please do remember to drop a like on the stream and sub if you'd like to see more. I do live stream every single day. Mostly just solos. We have 6 guys left in this game. What's up, Samurai? Have I been playing since season 1? Yeah, I've been playing since the second day the Battle Royale mode came out. I recently uploaded a video of a bunch of like season 1 clips. If you go to my channel, it's like one of the more recent things I uploaded. You should be able to easily find it. We're good on Matt, so I don't need to rush that. I want to maintain this high ground. And then rotate to this other side of the mountain to see if we can catch anybody trying to come up. What's up? Trisney? Sorry if I said your name. I think it's Tisney. I can't tell. It's like kind of small. Welcome to the stream. Alright, those zombies over there aren't aggroed on anything, so I don't think there's anybody coming over there. That's the thing. That guy literally just found that guy because of all the zombies on him. Like, you can use the zombies to help you find people. Somebody's building up to Polar Peak. Yo, what's up, Tyler? I'd assume that guy's redeploy, so there's really no benefit to me shooting that ramp out. The white beanie skin? Yes, I was watching the season 1 gameplay and it was so funny seeing the OG Medim skin. That was the only skin she had. The recon specialist. What's up, Harry? Welcome to the stream. The SMG back then was epic. That SMG was trash. And if you guys don't remember, the game would lag whenever someone shot you with the SMG. There's one clip in that video where I'm spectating Maddie. And, like, she starts lagging because someone shoots her with an SMG. That's how it was. I'm an idiot. I didn't even realize I built up that high. He's, like, behind this tree. What's up, Nizer? Welcome to the stream. We have 3 bad guys left. Starts dancing on the guy she killed. Dude, you have no idea. Toxic and F back then. And Friendly Fire was on. Oh, gosh. You guys have no idea. No bloom here. I mean, I was crouched. But, yeah. That's kind of what I'm best at is the assault rifles. For sure. But that was time, that was a time when I could full auto and get away with it. If I have to shoot at this guy, I'm going to tap him. Which is also something I'm good at. They talk about my one taps. Who knows what that's a reference to? I'm about to make a fucking edit that's just like that. Let's go fuck him up. All the noobs in your locker? No, dude. When I play off stream, it's so easy. Like, the video I'm uploading, I have it scheduled to upload in like an hour. Like, when I play off stream, the lobbies are so much easier. What's up, Ashal? This is not good. Like, fall off that thing when I didn't want to. Medim played with Nate Hill. I know. I was in her stream when that happened. Medim is going to join FaZe. It's going to be crazy. Maybe she joined space, but bomb skirmish commentators will know how to say her name. The other guy should be somewhat weak from earlier. I want to push the kill because we're low on mats. Oh my gosh, dude. I'm so low on material. I might be dead here. Righty then. I literally had 2 walls left. Let's get some GGs in the chat. And if you guys have not already, please do remember to drop a like on that stream or on the stream and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I live stream Fortnite Battle Royale every single day, mostly just solos. I got way too greedy there. I was low on mats, so I wanted to push that guy and kill him because I knew he was somewhere over there. And then once I pushed past that loot and I didn't see him right away, I should have just gone back for the mats. But I tried to like RPG him because I thought he was hiding underneath that shit. I just got too greedy. I should have played it safe, gotten the material, and then looked for the kill because I didn't see him right away. But we ended up winning anyways because that guy built himself into the storm and just decided he would rather die than fight me. But alrighty then. Either way. That was a bad play there. On my part. It's just that guy wasn't good enough to punish us. We almost tapped him earlier anyways. I knew he was somewhat weak, or I thought he was at least. If you guys want to see my stats, I currently have 2,414 solo wins with 40,000 kills. 490 duo wins with 7,800 kills. And then 303 squad wins with 6,100 kills. And then here's today's item shop for another 42 minutes. Surprisingly, the Reaper is in the shop if you guys didn't know that. If you guys want to get any of this stuff and use my code, it is evolve-jake, like you'll see on your screen right now. And if you do use that code and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. I like Fortnite. It's just kind of frustrating that it's so close to being good and then they just consistently mess up the most minor things. That's what's frustrating about this game to me. Is that it's so close to being good, and then there's just little things that mess it up. Like planes, or like the need to put the zone on the edge of the map, or like the need to have a bunch of fog, you know? Like they're so close to having the game right, and then they just decide to do like some random things that don't make any sense. I don't know. That's what frustrates me about this game. Stream snipes, there's never enough people when I try to do that. We could maybe try to do that in the future because yesterday my views were actually pretty decent and today they've been pretty good as well. But yeah, in the past when I was trying to do it, there just wasn't enough people here. Like, it doesn't make sense to do it if there's only 10 people trying to play and then like only half of them are going to get into the game, you know? You would need a lot of people that actually want to do that. That's good though, Timmy. I don't know. I like being sore like that. Like, it sucks, but it also feels good in a way, you know? Like, when you're sore for... I've never really worked out, but I used to go running a good amount. And, like, being sore after that was always, like, somewhat satisfying. We'll go lazy. Breaking your leg feels good. I mean, that's not what I'm saying at all. I mean, I broke my leg too. I broke my knee. Talk about sensitivity. It's preference and playstyle. There you go. Find whatever suits you. If it's too low or too fast, change it accordingly and then practice. There's no one like set sensitivity that's going to make you a god. You just have to find out whatever feels good to you. Just because I like a certain sensitivity and it works well for me, doesn't mean it'll work well for literally anybody else on planet Earth. It's all preference, and a lot of it depends on playstyle. I lost weight. I mean, yeah, if you look back at the old clips, I've probably lost like close to 100 pounds since then. Just from streaming. I don't know if Matt Eatonf is still here, but we have a patented diet program. of just streaming, or weight loss program of just streaming way too much and then not having time to like eat a lot, and then you'll lose weight. Where's Doof at? I got the crack shot on. He better be here this time. He better be here. Do you have Gold Trooper? No, I do not. The first skin I ever bought was Codename Elf. Prior to that, I didn't really like any of the skins too much, and I didn't really stream the game that much back then. I would just kind of play it occasionally with my friend on her stream. When did I start playing Claw in Call of Duty 4 and Halo 3? Because I didn't like hitting the right stick to crouch in Call of Duty 4. Because I had recently broken my wrist, and like it just hurt to do that, so I started playing Claw. And back then, there was no like special controllers. There was just like set button layouts. There was no button mapping. So you either learned to play Claw or you probably played tactical to drop shot, because drop shotting was like really, really big in that game. And then Halo was like a lot of people played Claw in that game, and that's kind of where I learned it from. Because I used to play a lot of Halo and Call of Duty back then. And then eventually Halo Reach happened, and then Halo just like went downhill from there. Pretty excited to see what they do with the next one though. I think a Battle Royale could work really, really well in Halo. I know a lot of people are tired of hearing that every game should have a Battle Royale. But I think Halo's combat and like the weapon systems and all those things just naturally kind of lend itself to flowing well in a Battle Royale game. What's up, Slime and Alt Emperor? How are you? Whoever plays fans occasionally, but I needed to order new cords to record game chat and they're just not here yet. I should look at when they're supposed to be here. I haven't looked at it at all. But I ordered them a few days ago, so probably in like a day or two it'll be here. Although there is like a huge winter storm, so maybe that could slow down the like shipping. I don't know, depending on where it's coming from. Crack shot. I put it on random select. I asked my Discord what skins I should put on random select before the stream started. And then crack shot was one of them. Doof always puts it, but he's never here when I use it. Yeah, I feel you, Samurai. I just had a note about it from Halo. Nice, we got a good zone this game. You saw the wizard skin was on? Yeah, I like the wizard skin. You know that. Yeah, if you guys want to be able to pick my skins before the stream starts, make sure to hit my join my Discord. Somebody could put !Discord in the chat so Nightbot puts the link in there. That'd be awesome. Oh, we got a guy fighting zombies over here. I wish I had a grapple hook right now. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, I want that. Give me that deagle. Where's it at? Thank you very much, sir. Take this AK. We'll go about our day. Got minis. Alright, thanks for playing the game. You bum. Killing zombies out here. Rams in the Super Bowl? That's surprising. I don't watch football, but I didn't. If you had asked me where I would rank them, I wouldn't think they're a good team because I didn't really hear about them too much. What do you think about the fog? I don't like it, but it'll only be here for a week. So, I don't know. There's that. I don't know why anybody at Epic would have thought that anybody wanted fog in the game. So, that's my thought process. It's kind of annoying from a gameplay perspective. And then also the game is just ugly to look at. Whereas normally Fortnite's a very colorful game that's like pleasurable to look at, and no, it's just not. So that's what I think of fog. I just try not to talk about it too much because people don't want to come to my stream and listen to me complain about fog for like 6 hours, you know? I feel like pretty much everybody hates the fog. I don't know. So I just try not to talk about it, especially when it's only going to be here for a week. Like, if they make some dumb change like this, but there's like a set end time to it, I'm like way more like willing to deal with it. Whereas like if they were just like, oh yeah, the game has fog now, I would be complaining a lot more because that's how they think it's supposed to be, you know? This is just a limited time thing. Yes, finally Doof is here when I'm wearing crack shot. Thank you. I was saying that earlier in the game. Like, you always disappear when I'm using crack shot to, like, troll me, I guess. I don't know. I don't know. Skins don't matter in Fortnite. I mean, not really, no. It's just cosmetic. And that's something that Epic has done really, really, really well, is that the microtransactions have been strictly cosmetic. So many games have, like, pay-to-win microtransactions. I need to go. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing, because, like, we're actually quite far from the zone. Is there a car in that garage? I don't think there was. Oh, there's one. Okay, sweet. But no, they've done a good job of keeping the microtransactions, like, strictly cosmetic. Like, you never lose a game and then you're like, wow, well, he bought that scar, so that's why he got that. Or he paid for that RPG. He paid for that, like, supply drop. Like, none of that happens. You can get the skins you like if you think they look cool and then just play the game normally. Noob skin. I mean, defaults are like, most defaults I fight are tryhards. Like, and it's like a fake default, you know? Like, sometimes there's a real one. Like, we've killed a few, like 2 or 3 real ones today, actually. But typically, a no skin is like the sweatiest skin. I don't know. Oh my gosh. This is a horrible game. This is like an example of this is an example of like why I very much dislike the season 7 circle changes. Because you just get games like this. Look at my mat count. We don't have a lot of mats. So unless I get like an uncontested kill on somebody to get mats, we're gonna be in not a good spot this game. We have a far ways to go. And we weren't even that far from the zone initially, and we got here in time. It's just the next one is hella far away. If we get into a fight on rotation, like let's say we make it to retail and then we get in a fight over there, we might be screwed. I do have a launch pad, so I could burn that if necessary. But a lot of times when you get into situations like this, you have to decide between rotating or getting mats, and that's not good. That's why I hate the season 7 circle changes. In a nutshell. That's why I really like tomato, because it's really easy to get a lot of mats there at the start, and then there's planes there too, or near it. I drove past the planes at Lazy, but there's people fighting over there. But like I was saying, it's probably best for me to not get involved in that because the zone is hella far away. If we get involved in that and it takes a decent amount of time, then we're far from the zone. And I would like to have this launch pad for late game, especially when there's a lot of mountains in the zone. If we have to push somebody on a mountain, the launch pad can help us out there, or if we have to get off a mountain late in the game, they can help us out there as well. They said they slightly changed the circle. I forget the exact words. I don't know if that slightly was used. I would have to look at the patch notes for the initial season 7 patch. But I don't even know if they would use the word slightly. I'm pretty sure it's just increase the chance of circle ending on the edges of the map or something along those lines. Xbox, you see a no skin, and sometimes they're real and sometimes they're not. I mean, I feel like that's just anywhere. Like, I don't think that's an Xbox thing. I think that's a Fortnite thing. Some people have skins, some people don't. Some people are good at the game, some people are bad at the game. Like, that's just kind of how it goes. It has nothing to do with skins. But yeah, I don't like the thing about the edge circles is I don't know why they would think that's a good idea. And it kind of just shows that planes weren't necessary. Because if they add all that mobility and then they need to change the circle because of it, it just shows that we didn't need that stuff in the game in the first place, you know? Do I like the crossbow? Not really, no. It's good at killing the zombies, but I don't really kill the zombies. I mostly just ignore them. Got rifts here. People fighting over here. Try to get that. My favorite shotgun is the pump. If I have the blue or better pump, I'll take that over the heavy. But we had a green pump this game, so I'm gonna use the heavy. Unless I'm like just really not feeling the heavy. But the pump definitely. Like right here, I'll take this. The body damage is what really separates it from the other ones. If I get someone weak, this body's for 100, so we can push somebody knowing that all we need to do is body them. And then also really is beneficial when you're using the deagle as well. See, like right there, I just want that fucking ramp blocking him, but I can never put a ramp next to my, like next to one that I'm on. It's so frustrating. I don't get it. Well, the orange one, of course, the orange one is the best. It does the most damage. I thought you meant like model. But yeah, that's just, I don't get it. I have such a hard time placing staircases next to one that I'm on. I don't know why. Like I see other people do it. I don't understand. Like it's so confusing to me. Why I have difficulty doing that. Because that entire fight is different. Because he would have been blocked and then I would have had high ground. Now we need mats. What's good, Ryan? Dang, Ryan said nice shot to a pump shot. That's how you know it's good. How are you? Minis? We missed minis. That's whatever. Probably should go back for them. Right now, I just want to find something to actually heal with. There's bandage right there. Look, we have the suppressed weapon. That's just how it is, Mark. I mean, not every, like... I don't know. A lot of things with streaming and, like, YouTube and stuff, or just content creation in general, is very, 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 very subjective. Like, some people just don't like certain things. Sometimes YouTube doesn't recommend people to things. That's just kind of how it goes. Like right now, YouTube is really messed up. I usually average way more viewers, but YouTube, like most streamers right now on YouTube, are averaging way less viewers than they're used to. There's a few people that are still doing like really good, but even like Nick830, from what I've seen, like recently it's been having like 20K viewers, and he usually has like 30 something. Like a lot of people have had a like large decrease in viewers just because YouTube is like, I don't know, notifications are messed up or whatever right now, but even then, not everybody likes everything. Like people have different tastes and shit. This guy's pretty bad, to be honest. Thank you for the compliment, though. I need to check if I have more launch pads. I don't. We have 3 opponents remaining. Make sure everything is reloaded right now. Probably somebody on that hotel. Yeah, I definitely just saw somebody on that hotel. There was a sniper down here that I can try to use to snipe him. Do you hate the zombies having range attack? I don't know why they thought that was a good idea. I mostly just ignore the zombies though. I was scared to just not do this. I'm gonna try to build up. Alright. I got that guy weak, but the other guy might be coming up on behind me. So I just need to get this high ground. That way we don't get flanked and punished because that guy will have the high ground. Because I heard him shooting zombies down here. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. Yeah, it is only 5 damage. If you just kill the zombie, it'll negate that damage. It's just annoying more than anything. I don't think it's like a massive problem. It's just like, why? You know? More like the idea of it. I feel like they just wanted to make him different. And I see this. I don't know exactly where he is, but okay, there he is. The zombies are running after him, so I know he's somewhere over here. We just broke his shield there. I'm pretty sure. Or he's like very weak on shield. Is that him on balloons, or is that just balloons from the building? Okay, just balloons from the building. Idiot. And if he would have trapped me, that wall is going down. Like the deagle just breaks it so quick that you can turn and deagle it faster than the trap will activate. Let's get some GGs in the chat. And if you guys have not already, please do remember to drop a like on the stream and subscribe if you would like to see more. I live stream Fortnite Battle Royale every single day, mostly just solos. My favorite gun is the Scar, the normal one. Like if you were here the game before this one, I was just like lasering people the entire game with the Scar. That one we had the suppressed. The suppressed I don't think is as good because you have to shoot it in short bursts, and just like the way Fortnite is. Like when I was shooting at him when he was like, when I broke that truck and then I was shooting at him, if I had a normal Scar there, I probably would have killed him. Just because like you could full auto it and still have like good accuracy. Whereas the suppressed, you could full auto it for like 4 shots, and then after that it has like a lot of bloom. You have to shoot it in short bursts. If you guys want to see my stats, I currently have 2,415 solo wins with 40,000 kills. I think we're on a 3 streak. 490 duo wins with 7,800 kills, and then 303 squad wins with 6,100 kills. All right, Wailing, thanks for watching. I think Epic does a decent job of listening. They can't just appease everybody, though. This game has like a massive player base. If you guys do want to use my code in the item shop, it is evolve-jake, like you will see on your screen right now. And if you do use that code and then send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. My Instagram and Twitter are both evolve-jake, just like my channel name is. But they do a decent job of listening. Like, look at the planes. A lot of people complain about planes. They've nerfed them a lot. The sword, they removed that pretty quickly. When they made explosive damage go through walls, they removed that pretty quickly. The zombies are back, yeah. What they should do is have 2 zombie players and 2 normal ones, and then just swap out the game modes. But right now, they just have 3 zombies and then 1 normal squad. So I feel like it should be 2 and 2. But it's like I said, it's only for a week, so I'm not too annoyed with it. I think you slime. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, it's more of just, I don't know how they come to the conclusion that these things are a good idea. Like explosive damage through walls, they got rid of it pretty quickly, but why would anybody think that's good to put in the game? Like, I don't know how Epic could be sitting there and think like, this is what the players want. Or the Infinity Blade. If they just made the Infinity Blade its own mode, everybody would have been happy with it. The people who liked it could have had fun playing that mode, and the people who don't like it could have just played the normal game and avoided it. Like, it's not difficult. Like, that's what it confuses me more about Epic, is just like, how do they come to these decisions? Fortnitemares. Like I just said, make 2-2. Have 2 Fortnitemares players, 2 normal players, and then just swap the game modes around. That way, if people like Fortnitemares, they can play it. If they don't like Fortnitemares, they can play the normal game. But when you just remove the game people like, they get frustrated. Or whatever this is called. Was it Ice Storm? I don't know. That's my thoughts on it. Especially when they already have limited time modes as a thing. Like, it's not like it's a foreign concept. But yeah, the explosive damage through walls is the most confusing one to me. That just like confuses the heck out of me. And then the things they get positive feedback on, they don't introduce. Like the changes they made in the pop-up cups where you get like HP and mats on kills. A lot of people have like said they like that. I really like it personally. I think it makes the game a lot better because you're actually rewarded for killing people. But like they just haven't implemented that into the normal game yet. I feel like a lot of people would like that, especially early game. It's like a lot of times in early game you get kind of screwed because if you fight people you don't have time to get mats and you potentially take damage in those fights, and then like some bum that wasn't even involved in the fights just like gets to third party you and win. Especially in spots like salty or retail where there's sometimes like a lot of people in a confined space. Like a lot of times in those areas your best bet is just to do nothing and let them fight each other and then third party the last guy, and like that's kind of whack. Whereas, like, if you give the people who get kills HP and mats, and they get mats for fighting those players, and then they can actually fight back against the person who just hides the entire time. They were trying to stop people building in. Yeah, I don't know. The way to do that was to buff shotguns, and they eventually did that. Now, with shotguns buffed, if you catch somebody off, you can deal damage to them and end fights quickly. Like, I could see their motivation for doing explosive damage to walls, but I don't know why they would think anybody would like that, you know? Especially when people threw a fit in Season 5 when they, like, made the SMGs good. They didn't make the SMGs good in Season 5. They did it in Season 4, but people just noticed in Season 5 because they removed double pump. Alright, this is not an ideal loadout because we don't have shield. We got a Scar, which is good. This is my favorite gun. Blue tack, I'm not a huge fan of. I don't like the tacks. And then we have no shield. But, like, imagine there was people fighting in shifty shafts right now, and they don't have time to get mats because they're fighting. I haven't heard shots, so I don't think that's happening. But, like, I have a massive advantage on them because I was able to get mats. And if I found shield in those houses, well, I would have shield. Whereas they're just, like, punished for fighting each other. Like, that's just a really flawed concept in my opinion. Let's see what our zone is. Alright, we got a good zone. I really like shifty shafts for Season 7, though. Alright, Slime, I'll see you another time. Thanks for watching. Because, like, the zone changes we were talking about, how it favors the edge. With shifty, no matter what the zone does, I can either go shifty salty or shifty tilted, and then we'll have a good game probably regardless. Whereas like if I go tomato and the zone favors like polar peak, like it's just a boring game where I'm running the entire time. Whereas like even if it favors polar peak over here, I can just go shifty tilted and then fight the people there and then turn around and go to polar peak, maybe cut off the rotation over here. Like, even though rotations are pretty random now and hard to predict because there's so much mobility. Do you think double pump should come back? No. I think the game is fine. I think the weapon balance right now is fine. Like, if they bring back double pump, they'll eventually remove the, they'll nerf the shotguns again. And then we had bad shotguns for so long because they tried to nerf shotguns to nerf double pump, and then they eventually just removed double pump and didn't buff the shotguns again. That's why we had such horrible shotguns for so long. The double barrel? Oh. Hold on. He's got a minigun. Told you I was bad with this gun. The double barrel I don't mind as much anymore. I initially really hated it because the other shotguns were bad. And then the double barrel took no skill to use, and it like gave you the most damage, and it was really rewarding. Whereas like the pump, you have to hit headshots with, and even then doesn't always reward you. But once they buffed the shotguns and made the pumps good, I didn't even mind the double barrel. How long till the video? I think like an hour. My whole issue with the double barrel was how much it rewarded you compared to the other shotguns and how much skill it took to execute on. Because you just hit bodies with the double barrel. And it was rewarded. I wish I had a grapple hook right now. That guy was not prepared for that. I'm pretty sure he just popped a rift to go. Yeah, that was him. What a bum. If I would have hit headshots there, he would have died. I should have been a bit more patient. I just didn't want to stand still and let him snipe me because he was playing off the snipe. Purple tack was good. The purple and the blue one are the same. They just downshifted the rarities of the tacks. The blue one became the green one became the common one, and the purple one became the blue one. I think they've nerfed it since then, but if they never changed the color, they would have nerfed it anyways. Like, the nerfs were independent to the color changes. It's just because they were nerfing shotguns across the board. Nothing here. We got glider redeploy. Dang, I was really hoping to find a pump. Let's go to Salty. Salty Springs. Hopefully we can find people there. Probably not though. I mean, the initial fights from Salty have definitely like cooled off, you know, like are definitely like played out. But Salty is just an area that a lot of people rotate to, especially with a zone like this. Any tips on how to get more dubs and get kills? I just don't clutch up as much as I'd like. You're probably, if you're like decent at fighting and you can't win, you probably just need to get better to like improve your decision making and get better at playing the late game circles, which is something that I'm actually really good at. If you watch how I play the late game, I'm very, very consistent in the late game. But it just comes down to playing the circle a lot of times. Especially if you, like you said, you already know how to fight. It might just come down to being a little bit more reserved and like positioning yourself better for the late game. And I don't mean just camp entirely, but like, you know, make a little bit smarter decisions. And maybe just get more experience in the late game. A lot of people get nervous, and the only way you're going to get better at that is if you get more experience in the late game and get better at winning. How many wins do I have this stream? Like 3 or 4. Hold on. 3. I had 4 when I started, because the daily stats are the daily stats, because I streamed past midnight last night and then I had to get some gameplay for a video. Yo, that's dope, Leonin. What's up, YouTube? But yeah, I think we're currently on a 3 streak. I think I lost the first 2 and then I've won every game since then. Another paradise circle. Hey, that guy gave me what I needed. I need shield too, but whatever. And I don't really know where we're going to be able... We can check, like, these busted houses over here, but they're likely already looted. We're probably going to have to rely on a kill or a supply drop to get stuff that I need at this point. But, yeah. And it's difficult to just say, like, make better decisions in the late game, because you'll be like, what is a good decision? I would say just watch people who are consistent at the late game. Like, people who win a lot know how to play the late game. And I try my best to explain what I'm doing in the late game, because I know that's something that a lot of people struggle with. But at times, I can't do that because I have to focus on the game. Or, like, there's sometimes where I'm trying to, like, sound whore. And, like, obviously I don't want to talk when I'm trying to sound whore, because then I won't be able to hear the information I'm looking for. But just watch players who are good at the late game. Watch your games back and see what you're doing wrong, especially from the opponent's perspective. I don't know if that necessarily helped for late game. But a lot of times if you watch fights back from the opponent's perspective, you'll be able to see what you're doing wrong. Like, go into replay mode and then watch your fights from the opponent's perspective. It's funny how people get nervous over a game. I mean, not really. I think that it just comes from being close to achieving something that you put a decent amount of time into. Like, a Fortnite match typically takes around like 20 minutes, you know? And then if you lose after spending 18 minutes in the game, like, that's kind of tough, especially if it's something you haven't done a lot. And if somebody understands psychology, it's probably something with like the human body and like some sort of like fight or flight response to being in a stressful situation. Nice thumbnail. Thank you, Jason. You know, Abby makes my thumbnails. Yeah, if you guys look at my thumbnail and you're like, oh, nice thumbnail, I did not make it. if it's a positive response, it was not made by me. Hopefully we can get some shield out of this. Not really in any rush to kill him. Aha! Dude, he's hard scoping. Oh, I think he just saw me. If I would have got by because he was just scoped in, I would have laughed my ass off. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, I think being nervous, I've never really had that problem. Like even like in COD 4, like search and destroy, I was pretty clutch, but it just comes down to experience. The more you do it, like the less nervous you're going to be. And that's with anything. It just comes from being uncomfortable. To be honest, I think so little of bandages. I'm thinking about ditching them from that grappler. If I had a campfire, I would probably do that. But I just really don't like being without any heals. Bandages for days out here. That's a zombie breaking it. You can just tell by how slow it's attacking. If that was a person banging on the wall with a pickaxe, it would have been happening faster. The zombies have a slower attack speed. See if there's any rifts over here. What's up, Abdul? By Paradise? Even if there is, I might not be able to see anything because of the fog. Might be best. Oh, there's somebody, I'm pretty sure. I don't think that's a zombie. They're moving too quickly. And they're by themselves. And even if it is a zombie running, then that means there's a person over here. They get their pickaxe out. Alright, we just hit him for like all his shield, I'm pretty sure. Oh my gosh, dude. Dude, I hate this kid. The guy's movement was annoying. What's up, Ali? Yo, what's up, Blazy? How you been? You get nervous when teammates get knocked? I get nervous when teammates are in sniper fights. We'll always overpeak sniper fights. Or if we're in a situation where we just need to not get sniped. We'll always peek and get sniped. Do you reckon Poise Playmaker is going to come out this door? Is that the soccer skin? I think the soccer skins will come out when there's like the women's soccer event or whatever is going to be happening in April, I think somebody said. So they'll probably leave it up until then, I'd imagine. Oh, why am I doing that? I could have sniped that guy. Right, Blazy? I remember when you first noticed I was on the Xbox leaderboards. Back in like season 2. I'm pretty sure that was you. Now I'm like 6th on Xbox and 25th for like all platforms all time. Not worth it. Gosh, that's so frustrating. And it's so bad to just sit there and tap like that, but I really wanted to kill him. He got killed by somebody else. Yo, what's up, Blazy? Or Blue, I mean, sorry, rather. chill out, dude. When will I start scrimming? I don't know what you mean, bud. I have no interest in competitive Fortnite. What's up, Timothy? I kind of wish I had that sniper right now. Oh, did they really XP? I didn't know that. I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really follow like item shop information too much. I'm not the right person to talk to about that. I'm sorry. Yo, what's up, Jacob? Oh, fuck. There wasn't a wall there. They're fighting up there. Bro, are you just not fighting anybody? I'm probably dead here. This guy, he's good. He's good aim at least. I don't know where he is. All right, there he is. Oh my gosh, that was cheesy to do, but like we were in such a bad spot there because he had good aim and like I was one-shottable by a lot of things. That is comp? What are you talking about? Yeah, I was saying I don't have any desire to do that. I don't think this game really works competitively. There's a lot of things I don't want to get into, but I like this game for like public matches. Oh my gosh, dude, I fucking love Fortnite. I don't know why I have to articulate that while I'm late in the game. Explain why I don't care about a game where the competitive scene only exists because Epic pumps money into it. Like, look at CSGO and then look at Fortnite. And then you'll see one makes sense as a competitive game and one doesn't. But that's not good to talk about because every Fortnite streamer for some reason has to have aspirations to be a pro player. I don't know. I don't really get it. We're waiting 23 seconds for the item shop. We'll see what it is. So yeah, if you want the Reaper harvesting tool, get it now. It looks like it's about to break at the top. It's like so thin. All right, we got the IDK. Nothing new. What the heck? There's a Shadow Ops, Flippin' Sexy. I don't know. Looks like the confused emote. Battle Pass start tiers, the Lucky Harvesting Tool, Arctic Assassin, pay to win. What's up, Fortnite? There's the Arctic Assassin, pay to win in this event. And then we also have the Growler and then the Flap Jacket. Why do they show you the back bling first now? Who do I support? Medinf. It expired. I always use Maddie and F. Those are the 2 codes that are good, guys. Maddie and F and Evolve Jack. If you guys would like to use my code in the shop for any of the stuff, it is Evolve-Jake, like you will see on your screen right now. And if you do send me a picture of it on Instagram or Twitter, I will follow you back on those platforms. My Instagram and Twitter are both Evolve-Jake, just like my channel name is, and just like you'll see at the bottom of the screen on the overlay. But yeah, the whole, like, I don't know, the competitive Fortnite thing, I don't think it's entertaining to watch in any way, and that's why I have no interest in it. For like a game to be successful like that, it has to be interesting to watch. The only reason I watched the skirmishes is when Maddie played in it. When she wasn't playing in it, I had no interest in it. And if she like died or whatever and was no longer live in that match, I had no interest in it. And I've watched like a lot of games like competitively that I don't even play. Like I've never played CSGO. I've watched that for a long time. I've never played League of Legends. I followed the competitive scene for that game like a decent amount because they're actually like entertaining games to watch. I just don't think Battle Royale games work in that aspect. But that's just me. Flapjacky is back. Do you like that one, Connor? Remember to use code Evolve-Jake. Can you wear Black Knight? I wore it yesterday. You just have to be in my Discord. Before I stream, I usually type in my Discord and ask people what skins I should put on my random select. Then we go from there.